Salutations, this is Grim Tavel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress version 44.01. Very excited to be back with you again today playing this game, this awesome, awesome game. If you're playing this, you've made it to episode 2, which means you are not immediately turned off by Dwarf Fortress, and you are my kind of people. So thanks for joining us. So all we did last time was select an embark site, which took way too long. I'm very indecisive about that sort of thing, but I really like our site here. I think it's beautiful. I like our river valley, and I like our little red sand entrance here. I like our stream. What is the name of the stream? I can't remember, although if we look at the world screen, oh, I love this world screen. Does it tell us? It says Girder Diamonds. I think our name is Thobdoran, which is translated to Girder Diamonds. News and rumors, missions, people, recoverable missing citizens, artifacts. Ooh, we didn't see this last time. This is a list of artifacts in the world that we know about. Cool. Yeah. There are a lot of these. Okay, this is the last. Yeah, wow, a lot of these. Can I, like, page up here? Yeah, I can. I think. Yeah. Wow, cool. And then there's civilizations. And this is our civilization, the only civilization we know about, and it has a bunch of sites and a bunch of nobles. And a lot of those sites are actually pretty nearby to our own site, which is cool. I don't think I've ever played a game where the other dwarven civilizations were so close, but that might be cool. I don't think we're planning on warring with anybody that's dwarven, but, you know, we could. We could totally reject our mountain home at some point. Probably not too early on. I do want this game to last a good while. So we just started. Everyone should be moving everything in, although they don't seem to be. Why is that? Why isn't everyone moving stuff to the stockpile? I don't know. Everyone should have hauling on. Yeah. Let me view you. Let's see. What do I want? It's not K to look. It's V. There we go. All right. So what are you doing right now? You have no job. Why aren't you hauling? You're our miner. Okay. Labor. You have hauling on. Why aren't you hauling? Did I forbid this stuff? No. Why aren't you moving all the stuff into the stockpile? That's what I want to know. We have a stockpile here, and we only have one person moving stuff into it. That's wrong. Max wheelbarrow. We'll take from anywhere. Max barrel, max bin. We can have more wheelbarrows here. Sure. Is there a reason you're not bringing stuff in? Did I not? Things allowed. Why do we only have one hauler? Well, what's this guy's deal? What does he look like? You have mining, you have hauling. Which I can... Oh, there's a bunch of different kinds of hauling. I don't think there always was a bunch of different kinds of hauling. That is new to me. It used to just be hauling, and now there's lots of kinds of hauling. Wow, okay. So all the kinds of hauling are turned on, and I think that should be the default behavior. It is. What are y'all doing? I don't know. What is going on here? Why aren't they doing anything? First of all, also, this is the elf dancer that we were notified of last episode. A medium-sized creature dedicated to the ruthless protection of nature. Her hair is extremely long. She has a grating, raspy voice. Her lips are thick, slightly rounded, aquamarine eyes. So we immediately have a visitor as soon as we, like, got here, even before we did anything. So we don't have a lot of hospitality to show her. I guess that is what it is. Nobles and administrator. We can't really set anyone yet. One thing I do want to do is set a place for our animals. Let's set a zone. This is our water and fishing zone. Let's just set a pasture. I guess just outside here, not too far from that zone. And we will probably move this. Whoops. At some point. But for now, I just want to put the horses here, and the dogs I might move somewhere else. But this is going to be a pen, and we could also do animal training here. And the pen, we are going to put in the horses. Cool. The dogs I'm going to put at the entrance. And I think it still works this way traditionally. If you put dogs at the entrance, they will immediately sniff out any thieves that come along. Or I think that's the idea. So let's put that as a pen. Animal training. Put the dogs in here. Cool. Okay. So that's done. The animals should start heading that way, or our dwarves should start bringing them. And now our dwarves are moving. I guess to bring... Yeah, they're pasturing the animals. Why aren't they hauling? There must be some reason. Now, I did deconstruct the cart. The cart's gone. And all the stuff it's not forbidden. Is there an accident? Did I accidentally put, like, a stockpile here? No? I'm really confused. No buildings nearby. They should be moving in all that stuff. Like, designate... Maybe I have to designate them to be hauled or something? I feel like there are a bunch of things in this game that have changed from the last time I played it that I didn't know changed. Remove designation. But this is not... There's nothing designated here. Nothing constructed. We already removed the construction of the wagon. People should be hauling. But they're just idling. Well, I think there's probably a meeting spot there, but we can... Yeah, they're just... Is it F1? Yeah, F1. I don't know. We only have one person hauling. Maybe there's something that says requires wheelbarrow? Or something like that? Because we only have one wheelbarrow? Maybe? Max wheelbarrow. We'll take from anywhere. A. Yeah, we'll take from anywhere. Take from a pile workshop. No. Wait. Oh my gosh. Give to... No, we want to take from... And then move the cursor to the works or pile you want to take from. Do I do that? No, that is not a thing. I'm so confused. All right, they've moved the animals. I just don't understand why people aren't hauling. This is a stockpile. Everything is in here. We have a lot of food that should be moved into here. It should allow barrels and things. In fact, we have a couple of barrels that have been moved in here. It's just that our dwarves are not hauling. Why is that? I'm so confused. Occupation. I'm going to resume. All right, so you, Tholtig, what's your deal? You're satisfied. Casual worshiper. Blah, blah, blah. She's unfocused after being unable to help anybody. After being unable to practice a craft. Level-headed after drinking. I mean, there's only one dwarf right here. Are other dwarves... What are the dwarves doing? Where are you doing? You're just hanging out? I want people to haul. All right, hold on. I feel a little ridiculous, but I feel like I have to look at the wiki here to figure out why my doors aren't hauling, which is a very simple thing. I did not have the wiki open already. And hauling. Let's see. Automatic hauling. Some hauling tasks do not require any hauling labor. I feel like these should all be hauling stuff, and not just this one dwarf. What am I missing here? Other dwarves are just hanging out. Okay. Reserved barrels, reserved bins. I feel really dumb here, as this game can tend to do. Stockpiles. No, we're not going to remove the designation. I mean, everyone can get there, for sure. This should just be happening. Why isn't this happening? Oh, H. Hauling. What? Hauling routes. You have no routes. New route? Route 1. Here? Route 1. New stop. Okay. New stop. Promote. And yeah, I think this is new as well. All right, done. Resume. Are they gonna move stuff now? No. Because that hauling route stuff I think is new. I'm gonna remove this because this is, I mean, that's cool for defining like an efficient way to haul stuff, but like right now you have no occupation. General, no job. Inventory. Profession. Work animals, occupation. Work animals? No. Labor. Other jobs. You'll clean, hauling. You have it all. W. That's your... They're just not working. I feel like I need to stop this game at this point and try to figure out what's going on. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I looked this up, and apparently I think it does have to do with the number of wheelbarrows. I think we actually need to set it to 0. And it was set to 1 before. And now, let's see if the doors start hauling. Yeah, I think he might be hauling. I think maybe they're all actually doing stuff now. Yep, they are. They are now all hauling. They're hauling all the wood in. Great. That's a weird thing. I guess if you have a wheelbarrow set, only people with wheelbarrows will haul, which seems dumb. Does that mean that now even the person with a wheelbarrow is not going to be using it? I don't know. Weird thing, not something I knew about or had experienced before, but whatever. People are hauling now. We're going to continue doing what we were doing. Let's make an entrance. Let's go down. We're going to start digging down. Let's see. Downstairs. Now, what kind of entrance do I want? Do I just want like a 3x3 spiral staircase going all down? That is usually very efficient, but it's not that cool. Although usually when I try to do other stuff, I have a tendency to mess things up. I think what I would like to do, it is kind of cool when you don't do up down stairs and maybe do like a ramp. That is cool. And that can come in handy sometimes, like, because if people are fighting and then they get like get knocked down, they can fall down all the stairs. And then this, if, you just have a ramp, they don't do that. I could also just do like a staircase design. The most efficient thing for travel is just up down stairs. I guess that's okay. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so this will just be downstairs here. And it's just going to be 3x3. And this is just like as traditional as you can get in this game. That is very, very basic entrance to a fort. We should probably also mine out. Well, I don't know if we're going to have the trading post inside or outside. Inside is usually a lot safer. Because we'll probably put up a bridge as well. Yeah, we might as well do inside. So let's do that. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And an area for a wagon to get into. And I'm going to put a door here as well, so our stockpile can, we can move stuff easily from the stockpile. Cool. We'll also have, we'll put a drawbridge in here once we get the materials to do so. We will need a mechanism. Okay, very glad this game is now finally moving along. Usually you don't want to put in like stuff like wood in a stockpile like this because it'll fill up, but we don't have a lot of stuff to fill it up. I will move the wood out and into a different stockpile at some point, but just while we're starting, we might as well move it all in because we're going to be building with that wood inside our base. Now our miners should be mining before they haul. I hope. Come on, do some mining. And they are not. They are just hauling. Is there something we can... I'm going to turn hauling off for these guys, for our miners. Labor. No hauling at all. Shift enter. Boom. And the other one... Somewhere. Rovad, go to you, and hauling, no. Okay. So now they should just mine, which is very important. Especially at the beginning here. Very good. We're going to want to get some, probably we'll start with like a makeshift barracks. And then we'll get individual bedrooms later. And the barracks can turn into something else, like an inn. Actually, it's a pretty good idea. We'll probably make something that will, right now, be a bedroom for all of our doors, but will eventually become our inn. Do we want that on this floor? Probably not. Let us have it one level down. So, let's make an up-down staircase. And let's go down a few levels. 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 levels deep below the surface. Cool. I'm also going to set a hotkey. Where's hotkey? H. To our entrance here. This is going to be the gate. So I'm going to say F1, zoom here. And that's great. So now I've hit F1, ba-boom, instead of at our wagon. All right. That elf is still just hanging out, just standing there, looking at us, destroying this beautiful landscape. We struck pink tourmaline. Very nice. Yeah, so what kind... Is this limestone down here? Is this all limestone? Oh, it's white sand. Okay. Now, sand... I think we can grow on sand. I think. So we'll probably have a lot of farms on this level. In fact, let's do that. And let's have them go... I don't know how deep this stream is. If we go down here, that might cause some issues. Actually, no, it's pretty far away. So let's have a farm over this way. Yeah, it'll be a three wide entrance, and I think that's fine. And we'll immediately put farms all over the place here, assuming we can. Actually, I'm not sure if we can yet, so let me remove the designation here. And we'll just do some exploratory mining here first. Okay, so they'll work on that. What is that? This is limestone. So we have limestone below that layer. But if we have sand on the layer right below the surface, I think that'll work out for farming. Otherwise, we can do it on this level. We could also just do it, you know, we could actually put some farms like above here. We could actually have a little staircase. We could have our staircase actually go up and wall it in and have farms above ground, which we'll probably do anyway, just to grow different kinds of crops. But not right now. Right now we need to focus on other stuff. What are the miners doing? Okay, they are mining. And yeah, this does look like all white sand. And okay, so let's mine. I could make this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to make the farm entrance kind of big here. And our farms will probably be 3 by 3 to start. You know what? Let's do like 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have like a farm there, a buffer here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna mine all that out and have. Actually, I was having a little. Hold on, gonna remove this one line. So just farms next to each other. We'll have 4 farms to start, and they'll each be 5 by 5. That's my plan. And then down here on this level is where we're going to start putting some... maybe we'll put our inn down here. I think that'll be fine. And the inn... Yeah, let's have the inn go to the east as well. I'm just going to have one door for now. That'll go into a room. And the room will be somewhat sizable, I think. Actually, what I'd like to do, we'll have 2 doors. That'll lead into a corridor. But I think the main part of the inn will actually maybe just be like below it. Just like that. A nice big inn. Well, they'll need, like, their own bedrooms, too. Yeah. But this would be, like, the main area where everyone just, like, hangs out. And then we could do bedrooms further in. Further off of this corridor. We can start having some bedrooms. Actually, not that. Let's do, like, here. We can have a little bedroom. These bedrooms should be nice. 4, 5. These are going to be nice guest bedrooms. And I know I said that... yeah, I think this will be our barracks to start, and we'll make it into an inn. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could make a macro for that, but yeah. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know I can't do that. Yeah, I've got to even this out. Yeah, like that. I like it. Whoops. All right, so they'll mine all that out, and that'll be our inn. Although it might not, it probably won't start as the inn. What's everyone doing? Why is... Oh, I guess while I was designating stuff wasn't moving. That's fair. What are all these O's? Oh, tree trunks in our refuse pile. That's fine. Apricot trees. So we could still do... We could definitely do some fruit gathering on this biome too, but it looks like we're actually fairly... This is kind of a California-esque region with a lot of fruit trees, which is really cool. We should definitely get some step ladders if we don't have some already and do some fruit gathering. People are sleeping on the ground already, but what are you gonna do? They have almost finished digging down. This looks like a layer of phyllite, more limestone. We have a bunch of gems, and on this level, gabbro. I think gabbro is... No, it's not fluxstone, but it's fireproof, I think. I think it's a magma-safe material. Maybe phyllite is too? I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, now they're doing the inn level, and this one's doing the farm level. So we'll get some farms going. And then we'll try to get a still going pretty soon, too. Let's take a look at our stockpiles quickly. No, not that one. Z? Yeah. So we have not that many food stores or drink stores. We'll be okay for a little bit, but not too much longer. We'll definitely need to start... We might actually start harvesting plants sooner than later. And the last two Dwarf Fortress games, I never... So I play unmodded. I love unmodded. That's how I like to play. But it is really hard to... Once your fortress gets to a certain size, it is really hard to play this game without using something like Dwarf Therapist to manage all of the jobs. Otherwise, it becomes almost impossible. So I probably will use Dwarf Therapist. Maybe not this game, but maybe after our first migrant wave, I might set that up. Okay, let's create a depot. Trade depot. Right there. Sure, we can do it out of logs. Maple log sounds great. Let's do a combination of maple, plum, and hazelwood. Beautiful. So someone will work on that. We can get our first farm plot up here too. Is that a building? Yeah, build farm plot. We are going to make it 5 by 5, just like that. Cool. And then I can look at that building. Oh, once they build it, I can set the what kind of plants. And we'll make some beds down in here too, which we will probably later move. But I think right for the time being, we just want to get a barracks set up quickly. We'll also get... yeah, I'm going to also designate, while everyone's sleeping, I'm going to designate some plants to be harvested. So I think I do that with I as a zone. And it seemed like there are a bunch of trees over here we can do that with. And it is a... Oh, whoops. I thought I had... All right, that's fine. This is going to be a gather pick fruit zone. Set gather information, pick fruit, pick berries, gather fallen fruit. Yeah, great. Please do that. So let's see who has those jobs set up. Let's take a look at our fish cleaner, Tholtig. He sounds like the perfect person to do that. Farming related. Let's make sure that you plant gather. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll probably have Dwarf Therapist set up for the next game, because even with our dwarves right now, it can be a little unwieldy to manage. Usually it's not, because I have already kind of set their skills in the pre-embark, but we didn't do that. So, yeah, Dwarf Therapist sounds like it's going to be a winner. I also have to kind of figure out how to use that with this recording software so that you guys can see it. I don't think it'll be too complicated, though. And who else? I think we should have... I think our woodcutter maybe should also do some of that. Oh, you already are. Okay, we have a couple of plant gatherers. Now, I don't know if we have any step ladders, so that could be a thing. Actually, can I find out if we do? Stocks. This didn't used to all be alphabetical. I think it's all alphabetical as of this version. Is it step ladders? No. Ladders? I don't know actually what it's under. Huh. Okay. I'm not seeing it. Oh well. We'll get a wood workshop up soon. In fact, I might even make some workshops in just a makeshift space soon. Maybe I'll put some here in where we're putting our farms, and then deconstruct them after we're kind of done making some basic stuff like beds. I do think we should do some wood crafting soon. Wow, that's a lot. Are those all on the floor? No, I think they're just on the floor. They're not part of the floor, I think. Okay. Yeah, for the time being, let me... I want them to mine out a little. I'd love to have 2 farm plots, actually. Oh, so this one's done. So let's do, let's just do one. Our first one, just plump helmets year-round. So spring, summer, whoops, not dimple cups. Plump helmets, autumn, plump helmets, winter, plump helmets. Cool. Plump helmets year-round, which are basically some kind of like mushroom thing that you can make food and drink out of. Maybe we'll put a still in what will eventually be our tavern. We will need a still. Let's see. Build. Where is it? Still. Workshops. And then still. There we go. Let's build that in the corner of our tavern. I think that'll be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, we can build it out of lime. You know what? A still should be made out of wood, I feel like. Maple. Cool. So we'll get that going, and then we'll be able to start making some drinks. Actually, and before I forget, we still have that elf dancer. A lot of carp. We could go fishing for carp. We have a lot of storks. We have an elf mercenary probably accompanying the elf dancer. Hopefully she enjoys her stay. Or he, I'm not sure. People have hauled stuff in. People are still hauling stuff in. It is taking a long time. And I guess that's okay. I don't know if anyone's doing any fishing. Oh yeah, he is doing fishing. Look at that. And he's catching fish. Great. Actually, I bet all of these fish are fish that he's caught. Raw perch. Now, that might go bad if it's not in a barrel, but it'll be fine for now. We have something to eat. We should probably make a little kitchen at some point soon. Still a lot of mining to do. And we want... I don't think I want to put the wood workshop there. I really want to put it here. I just want them to mine out the rest of it. You're thirsty. That's not good. Why are you thirsty? You're over a dwarven beer barrel, so hopefully you're drinking now. Yeah, you just drank. Great, not thirsty anymore. Wonderful. Yeah, people have to be not very happy right now because There's just a lot going on. It started raining. Okay, great. That's what I wanted. Let's do a workshop, and let's do a carpenter's workshop. I'm just going to put it in the corner, and this one we will move at some point. Or just deconstruct and rebuild. The carpenter's workshop, I feel like a carpenter's workshop should also be made of wood. Although, yeah, let's do it. Hazel. And then we can make some beds. Once that's done. No one's made the still yet. Do I have an architect? Construction inactive. Did we finish? Okay, they did finish the trade depot, so we must have some kind of architect. Cool. I'm glad we have that. Let's also set, let's create our bridge right now, even though we won't be able to raise it. Bridge. Just like this, I think. Do we want it like that where the dogs are? I don't think so. Let's put it right here. I could have it bigger. It's fine. This is just, actually, it should probably be as small as possible. It's fine. You know what? This is fine. And we'll make this out of limestone. All limestone. And hold on, retracts. That's not what I want. Whoops. Bridge. Like that. And the direction, we want it to raise. We're going to have it raise towards the east, which is going to be, yeah, raises that way. Cool. Nice. So now that'll prevent people from, you know, we can block when we're raided and stuff like that. We can block that, and we can just lower it like when caravans need to get through. Okay, so I think that's going to be the episode. We are slowly but surely getting stuff done, mining stuff out. Our miners should be getting some good skill. Oh, we're hauling stone up. Let's not haul stone right now. I'm going to take stone out of the stockpile. No stone. Cool. The wood is fine, but because the wood is all out here and should be hauled in, but that stone, we're going to have too much stone to haul to that stockpile. It's fine for now. Anyway, next episode we will hopefully finish some beds, get these workshops done. Looks like we're planting some crops right now, which is very good. Don't know if we're doing any fruit picking yet. We might need step ladders still, but we'll get that once we get the carpenter's workshop done. We are fishing, which is good. I think our stocks are okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Our food stocks have gone up, I think. I think probably because we've hauled some stuff in, so it's actually counting them now. Next episode, hopefully, we'll also make some offices, maybe designate a manager and stuff like that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and please leave comments. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.